What's up, Melanated family? This is your boy Harrison, man, from Melanated Fathers TV, bringing you the latest news going on in the melanated community. Please do me a favor, family. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so you can be a part of the Melanated TV family. So let's get it going, man. What I want to talk about today is a documentary. I want everybody to do me a favor. On September 9th, right? On September 9th, Netflix will be releasing a documentary called Blood Brothers, which chronicles the relationship between Malcolm X and Muhammad Ali, who would later fall out due to issues with religion and other things like that. But these were two men who had a very serious relationship for like 3 years. They were really good friends. They came to have a lot in common. And me personally, I just love hearing about these iconic figures. Malcolm X movie, the movie about Muhammad Ali. I mean, I think all black men in America can learn a lot from these brothers, like how they stood up for their people, how they did what they did in a time where they had to deal with a lot of overt racism. You know what I mean? So these are two of our ancestors that we should cherish, and we should use them as inspiration when it comes to things that we are trying to do in our life, right? Especially when it comes to, fighting all the injustices that we see today. So everybody do me a favor, man. On September 9th, I think that's a Thursday. On September 9th, go to Netflix, watch the documentary just from the trailer, which I'm going to post the trailer in the caption of this video so everyone can take a look at it. But I think it's going to be a great documentary. I just love hearing about these brothers. So I appreciate any information I can get about these two gentlemen. But one thing that do fuck me up sometimes is the fact that, I mean, all of our ancestors who once walked the earth were vilified when they were alive, right? When they were alive, people hated their guts. When they were alive, the powers that be spoke against them openly. Like, the powers that be did everything they could to stop them. Ain't that some shit that once they're dead or once they're non-threatening, then we are put in a situation where you want to relish them. You want to create movies about them. You want to celebrate these individuals, but when they were alive, you couldn't stand them. You know what I mean? That's from Martin Luther King. That's Malcolm X. That's Muhammad Ali. Shit, even down to figures like Mike Tyson. Think about it, y'all. When Mike Tyson was in his heyday, right? When Mike Tyson was in his heyday, white society hated his ass. He was going to jail for all kind of shit. White society was scared of him, and they hated him. Once they broke him, and this is just some real shit, this is how I feel. Once they broke him and he wasn't as threatening anymore, then he began to get on TV, then he began to get his own show, then he began to flourish in this society once he was considered a non-threatening black man. You know what I mean? So whenever you're a black man who speaks truth to power, in that moment, most people ain't gonna be feeling that shit. It kills me how after 20, 30, 40, 50 years after these men are no longer with us, then we have people in white society who come out and cherish them. We have certain Negroes who, we gotta keep it real, every nigga wasn't feeling Malcolm X and Martin Luther King when they was walking around. But now that they 60, 70 something years old, they'd tell a story how they knew Malcolm X or knew Martin Luther King, knowing goddamn well you was scared of them or you didn't want to be around them because they were considered troublemakers or they were considered radical and all these old words they use when you just speak truth to power. You feel me? So it's a trip to me how they treat our black leaders once they gone. But in any case, I love hearing stories about these brothers. I love bringing this information so the younger generation can understand who these men were and hopefully be inspired by their mission and what they actually did for their people. You feel me? So this has been your boy Harrison, man. Another news story, Melanated Fathers TV. Don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button. I'm out.